Hi, welcome back. This is episode 2. This is my push workout. As you can see, we start off this with the Peck deck machine, which is probably the most squeakiest Peck deck you're ever going to use. So as you can see, when you're using the Peck deck, the main issue I see with most people is when you are squeezing together, you want to keep those arms as straight as possible. If you can just imagine trying to bring your wrists so that they're touching. What you don't want to be doing is rounding those shoulders. Keep those shoulders pinned back and really squeeze through and bring that chest. So keep your head nice and high and really squeeze through when you come through. So on this one, this was a starting exercise. So we did one top set and that was 6 to 10, and then we did 2 further back off sets and that was 10 to 15. I really like to start this exercise off on chest. I feel this gets the chest really full of blood and gets you ready for that big movement, which will be your pushing movement. So after this, we then move on to our heavy pressing, which will be the incline dumbbell press. Okay, so now we move on to our incline press. What you're not seeing in these videos are the feeder sets that I'm doing. So traditionally towards the start of any workout, I'll be doing a lot more feeder sets to get myself warmed up. These workouts that I'm filming were filmed around about 4 o'clock in the morning, so you can imagine your body's not quite woken up, so you really want to make sure that you're warming up. I would normally do about 10 or 15 minutes on the treadmill, and then I would move on, do a few stretches, get that blood pumping around the body, and then whatever exercise I'm going to be moving on to. So for this one with chest, I'll be doing a lot more warm-up exercises and So probably a couple of cues I could probably advise would be when you are looking to do the lateral raises is always just focus on the elbow, as I say. So make sure that the hand is not coming above the elbow. And when you are bringing it out, as you can see at the bottom, I'm not letting it completely, hang down. I'm having a slight tension on there, so that there's always tension on that muscle. So on this one, I was doing 4 sets, and that was 10 to 15. Again, don't need to go super heavy on this one. It is a smaller muscle, so you're looking to progressively overload. So if it's, starting at 8, build that up to 10, 12 and so forth. Then move on to the last part of the delt workout, and this is the rear delts. This is one of the muscles most people do tend to forget about. So the main options you have in the gym for this is obviously your rear delt machine, so the reverse pec deck, or the cables. The cables I really like. I feel that there's constant tension on it. So as you can see, this is how I would set it up. Moving on, and then move on to the push down with the straight bar. So traditionally you'll always be taught to have the elbows in by your side and push down. So for a beginner, I would definitely recommend this. Try it out and see how obviously it feels for you. Over time, I've had a wee play about with different exercises to really make sure the triceps are, firing. Triceps are something that I'll be looking to bring up on my next push, but just now I like to bring out the arms slightly more forward towards the body and then push right down. I feel as if I get a better squeeze and overall a better contraction. This is a machine that they have in the gym, so this is another tricep machine. So I finished off this workout with 2 triceps exercises, 3 sets on both and on ranges of 10 to 15. This one is a really good machine. You want to really get a good stretch on it, so bring it right up and then bring it right down. When you're bringing it down, you want to make sure that there's, a little pause at the end. So as you can see, going nice and slow, push through, and then bring it right up. Don't be scared to get a full range of motion on that. And as you can see, obviously it was burning. Okay, so now I'm just finishing off the workout. So that was pretty much the push workout. The way the split's working, it was obviously the posterior that I filmed, and now this is day 2, so this was the push workout. Tomorrow is scheduled for a rest, so that'll be active rest of cardio and abs, and then that'll be followed by legs, and then it'll be back and chest, and then it'll be shoulders and arms. So I'll be filming each one of them, so make sure you're following along. And I rounded off this workout with just 30 minutes of cardio. That cardio seemed to fly in as I was just editing this video. So that seems to be a trick to let cardio go, because I know cardio can be quite boring. But thanks very much for everyone watching. Have a good day.